is going on, guys? It's Rabbit, and this is more of a serious kind of video because, I woke up this morning and I felt it was appropriate to make this kind of video because school is starting actually in a week or something for me. And I know some of you guys already started school, so this may be a little too late, but it's better late than never. So as you can tell from the title, I just wanted to give you guys some kind of advice or some advices for you guys. I don't even know, I'm so illiterate, but I'm trying to give you guys some kind of I want you guys to start off on the right foot, not the left, because if you start on the left, then you're just gonna ruin your entire year. And high school is a year, or high school is the 4 years that you're in high school. You have to live it to the fullest, because after high school it's over. You're gonna grow up, be big, have kids, get married, and all that other stuff, and it's it's really hard. This is like your last teenage memorable moments that you will have, unless you're in college now, but you're like 13 or something. You have to be some kind of scientific genius or something. This is more of a serious video. I didn't want to actually make a cutcom, of course this is kind of a cutcom because I'm cutting the little parts of it, but I didn't want to play Call of Duty because this is more of a serious video because it's explaining what to do and what not to do. This is just some tips. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just saying if you have an idea, I'm just gonna give you guys some kind of idea. I don't want you guys, none of you guys, to have a bad year like how I did my first year of high school, and it sucks, but it's alright because I'm just gonna tell you straight up what I know. And if there's other people that they know what they're doing or know what they're saying, if you've seen somebody, and you should just look up some advice, because if you are not the kind of kid to get along with a lot of people, this would probably be a really good video for you. But if you're very friendly and you have a lot of friends in your high school that you've known since elementary or middle school or whatever, then you're good. Just try to listen to what I have to say. So the first thing that I am gonna tell you guys is to not trust people that you think are friends, because some people in high school, they would just use you, manipulate you, or sometimes they're crazy. If they're not crazy, then they're really dumb, because they may use you for a person. Even if you are a good person or you're not a good person, they will use you no matter what. If they want something, they will go to you, and they will not talk to you for the rest of the year. And that is a fake friend. You do not want fake friends in high school, because that will literally set you back. That'll slap your car off course. You're gonna be going straight, and they're just gonna they're gonna be the person sitting next to you, and they're gonna take the wheel, yank it, and then you're gonna go right. That's not what you need to do. You need to stay straight. If you have a friend, maybe talk to people, yeah, but you can't trust anybody completely, because they might go behind your back and stab you, or they would talk about you. But that's not really a big deal, because I'm I'm not much of a fighter, and I can't really do anything about it, but cry or something. And even with you're trying to talk to somebody, you really like somebody, boy or girl, doesn't matter. You're talking to them, and they're they're a really nice person. You think that they're the one, or the person that you want to actually either go out with or marry for some odd reason, because you're in high school and you shouldn't want to do that at this age. Don't think that they're the person for you because you only see them in high school. You only see them in classes, or you talk to them in lunch or whatever. That's not really things you should be doing. And I don't even understand why you would be wanting a relationship during high school when you should be focusing and focus on your school stuff. But if you are looking for something like that, then don't only know them inside of school. You should get to them outside, what they do for a living, or what they do. For example, me, if somebody wants to know what I do, I'll just give them my YouTube channel. This is what I do. This is what I have been doing for the past year now. And they may make fun of you for it, make whatever you do, but you're showing them, you're being honest, you're showing them who you are, and that is what's most important. Don't be the kind of person that lies about everything that they do and it's not really true. For example, don't lie about little things like how I used to do that I know I did all the time. For example, I told my friend that I had Astros, but really I don't. I have Turtle Beaches, and I think he still thinks I have Astros, and it's kind of messed up. I'm sorry, Victor, but I had to. Another thing that you shouldn't do is hang around people that make you feel uncomfortable. Like, I know most of you guys think that high school is, you know, the years of you experiencing new things, trying out new things, and like it really isn't. Like, you have your whole life ahead of you. You don't want to hang out with a group that does bad things like drugs or any kind of gangs or whatever. That isn't something for you. You shouldn't be looking for that in high school. You should be focusing on your education, and you should be, you know, like you should have your mind straight, your mind set for the future, and that isn't something that you really need to think about. Drugs, girls, gangs, and all that stuff. I mean, like, girls, of course, because, you know, you're either girls or boys, but, you know, it's just a human thing. But you shouldn't be doing bad things, hanging around the wrong people, hang around friends that you know you can trust. Like, for example, I had one friend, or my friend, like I said before, Victor, the guy that I lied about the Astros, I knew him since like the 5th grade, and we went to elementary school, middle school, and now we're in high school. Hopefully we're in the same class next year, or the year that's coming for the 11th grade, because it'd be really cool, because that guy is like my best friend, I would say. Like, he doesn't want to say best friend because it kind of sounds a little mookie or whatever. I don't think you guys know what mookie is, but it's a word that we use in our generation of teenagers. But yeah, we're really like we're like the homies together, and like we would, if somebody in school tried to say something about me, or somebody would try to say something about him, like, you know, I have his back and he has my back. That's the kind of person you would want to hang around with. And maybe there's like other people, like I have other friends. I think a lot of people that I trust, that I know that they're my friends, because if something happens to me, they have my back. You know, those are the kind of people you want to hang around with, not people that will set you back and will take you off course. You need to have people that you can relate with. Try to get your mind straight. If your mind is straight, then you're good. Like, you know, it's all right. And another thing that I wanted to talk about is try to stay away from fights. It isn't nice. It isn't okay to like start picking a fight with somebody you do not like. I understand that you don't like them. I know that you just want to destroy his face with your fists or your feet, maybe your head for some reason, but you need to focus on what you really need to do and avoid fighting, because fighting is not going to get you anywhere besides suspended or expelled. Because you may destroy the kid may destroy you, but it still doesn't mean that it doesn't have to resolve to violence. You can just talk it over, or tell somebody about it. Tell your friend, your counselor, your teacher, or whatever. Or you can do what they do in the movies and then just like start writing about their feelings or something. I've never really done that, but there's some people write about how they feel, and you know, that actually helps them out a lot. Also, guys, this is like on a serious note. Don't be the kid in school that everybody hates, because that's not gonna turn out very well. Because I know you're like, you know, you want to hang out with your group, but don't be the guy, don't be the annoying guy that like purposely does things for attention. Don't be an attention seeker. Don't purposely dress like weird or slutty or whatever just for attention, so you can, the guy you like can notice you, or the girl you like can notice you. That's just really dumb. There's no point of you dressing a certain way for school. Like, if you have school uniform, wear the uniform. You're like, I understand that you think you're a hot shit or whatever, but I don't think it's good for other people to actually dress like how they're not. Like, you know, you're dressed like how you are. Like, don't be the guy or girl to say or do something stupid while like okay, it's very crucial that you're listening to what I'm saying, because if you don't, then it's over for you. Like, you will have no friends in school. Like, I mean, there's some people that, you know, they're douches, and yes, they do still have school or friends. Or I know there's some people that are douches, and yeah, of course they still have friends, but their friends are possibly douches or not. I don't know if they are not. Then, you know, then that means they're secretly nice people. They're not really bad people. And the main thing is stay focused in school. Don't let anything get in your way or knock you down, because I know, let's say you're going to high school now, these are the years that you will be like most emotional or most thrown off. Like, you will have hard times in high school, work, paper. You're probably one of the greatest procrastinators in the universe, because, you know, you're used to it in middle school. And elementary school, but now you have to do work when it's needed, when it's done. If it's like a serious assignment, you need to do it. If not, then your grade will drop, and that is something that you do not want to do. You do not want to repeat a grade. You don't want to go to summer school, because that'll just ruin it for you, and that'll go on your record. Then no colleges will want to see you, or maybe even jobs. Maybe like you don't want to go to college and you want to get a good job at a certain place, but you need your diploma. You still need to do good so other people can look at you. So I hope these little tips and advices helped a little bit. I know this is a little too serious. I don't know. I don't think it was that serious, honestly. Like, it's just another stupid video that I'm making. I'm just giving you guys some advice in some way. I don't know. I just woke up. I was scrolling through my phone and then seeing some girl crying on Facebook and stuff. Like, you know, do what you need to do, man. You don't need to worry about other people, and just focus in school. If nobody in your school is right for you, or you don't want to talk to anybody, or you don't match with anybody else, and you don't know anybody in the school, just do you. Like, don't even try to blend in. Just be yourself. You don't need to be somebody else. That's all I'm trying to say, honestly. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe. This has been your boy Rabbit. Remember to keep your hairline straight, and I'll talk to you guys later.